Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, there are only two things that holds sway within the Nigerian space, and two things only, and those two things are money and power. So with that guys, I bring you this. Senator Abbo's toy shop case takes new trend as police produce more proof. So that's the headline. Senator Abbo's toy shop case takes a new trend as police produce more proof. So now let's get into it. The Nigerian police has tendered additional CCTV footage of the alleged assault by Senator Elisha Abbo on a nursing mother in a sex toy shop before a Zuba Magistrates Court in Abuja. At the resumed hearing of the case on Thursday, the prosecution counsel, James Adechaba, who had opened his case at the last adjourned date, told the court that they stumbled on additional proof of evidence of closed-circuit television that captured the incident. The second prosecution witness, investigation police officer, who was in court to testify in the case, could not do so as defense counsel Adegbite Adeniyi made an application for the adjournment of the case. Adeniyi argued that he would need to apply for more time to enable him to watch the content of the video as he was just served in the court. He said, "The law gives us the right to be given time to go through such proof of evidence before the case can continue." The defense counsel said his client was ready for defense, but the additional evidence had hindered their preparation. The prosecution counsel did not object to the application for adjournment by the defense. He said it was their right to ask for time to study the electronically generated evidence in line with Administration of Criminal Justice Act (ACJA). The presiding magistrate, Abdullahi Eliha, therefore adjourned the case until 19th of November. Abbo, representing Adamawa North Senatorial District, is the People's Democratic Party's legislator. He admitted on July the 3rd that he was the one in the video and apologized to the woman assaulted. He was charged on July the 8th for criminal force and assault, which is contrary to section 263 and sections 264 of Penal Code Law. So now this is now the latest development with the sex toy shop Senator Elisha Abbo, who of course had history prior to this one. Because if you go dig up the file of this Senator Abbo person, then you will see that there's a litany of assaults, especially against women and sometimes against men too, because there was a report of some journalist that was following him when he was contending for some political position back in the day. This guy was actually a photographer, he's a photojournalist, and he commissioned this guy to follow him and document his campaign just for publicity. And this guy then went on and did this job, and then at the end of that job, because this guy did not win, this Senator Abbo character did not win that particular position he was after at that time, he refused to pay that guy and then held him at gunpoint, and he sent the police after him in security details to beat this guy up. And there was of course some other Igbo lady that he was married to, and that lady came to a bitter end. So this guy has antecedents already, and this now latest development of him going to a sex shop. And what is the senator? I'm not even going to say what is the senator doing in a sex shop, because of course we are all sexual beings and sex is part of human life and adult life. And however, whatever his picadillos is, whatever his predilections are, then he can go for it. There's nothing wrong with going to a sex shop. It's quite a legitimate thing to do. I'm not querying that at all. So I'm going to withdraw that comment. But then he's gone into that sex shop though to assault a lady. Now that is where I draw the line. So now this now continues now, because the first CCTV that we saw was indicting enough. It was enough of an evidence to already put this guy in kirikiri. But now if they now feel that they have additional evidence that even hammers the nail down even further in this guy's case, then let them hammer him down, because we have now had enough of this random and wanton women abuse within the Nigerian space, because the way that the Nigerian woman is being treated by the Nigerian male is not something that can sustain and can carry on. And if we can make an example of this high profile a person, this guy along with that Fatoyinbo guy are the two examples really that I want us to make to make that starting point for this correctional thing within our mindsets, that you can use and abuse women and there will be no consequences. No, you cannot use and abuse not only women but anybody without any consequence, and the consequences that this guy should face and will face, and I'm hoping that he does face, will send a signal right through the bowels of the people who feel that money and power insulates them from everything, that no, the law is the law. Conversations in the comment section. Senator Abbo is roaming in Kirikiri. Are they preparing it? And I hope that the bed is made of concrete so that you can have an unpleasant a time there as possible. Come tell me what your thoughts are on this Abbo character in the comment section. But before you come share thoughts, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you're making of not only this Senator Abbo, but really the experiences or the sort of treatments that Nigerian women get within the Nigerian society. Come have a chat with me about all that in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, engage with you in the comment section. But here I say peace.